even if you're auditioning for everything, instead of just singing it through one time, I want to hear you sing for Cindy, okay? And the possible things that we'll cast from that are Cindy or Jack. We're probably going to cast Jack from the Cindy audition because it's very similar. So just be thinking about what that character is, right? Because I think everybody can sing this. It's just why should it be you that has this specific part, right? Why should you be dressed as this character? What do you bring to the table? So be acting, right? Be thinking. If you want to get in your zone at your home, like you can do that for sure. And then like, yeah, I don't want you to have to like be Cindy and then a second later be the baker, right? I want you to be able to like, okay, now we're doing the baker and get into your baker zone. Now we're doing the witch, get into your witch zone. Does that make sense? Yeah, cool. Jaya, is it a question? Perfect.
I have Dropbox, but I can't seem to get anything from it. Like, it's not coming up. I tried to get it. Yep.
Okay.
You're in the senior company Dropbox?
You have your mom's stuff, Jaya?
Yeah.
I can text it to your mom.
Okay.
Sienna, that's a very cute picture, but can you take off the green screen, pretty please?
Hey, try this link that I just sent you, Jaya.
Okay.
Okay. Melody, I can do the same thing for you. Let's see.
Rosie, what's up?
Lily says that she can't get it, and it keeps telling her that the host will let her in.
Lily?
Yeah.
Lily right here.
I think that might have been old. She's in.
Thank you, Rosie.
Sienna, can you just make it normal? I think you have a weird setting on yours. Thank you.
And Jade, I cannot find where the chat thing went, but you're welcome. Where did the chat thing go? Oh.
Weird. Do we just want it like over here instead? Whoa. Hello. Okay, I think we should start. Okay. The lyrics are not on Dropbox, but we gave them to you. The sheet music. Rosie, where's your video? Where did you go? Come back. And Lily, you too, Mama. Hey, Mama. Just wrote a song. Okay. Are you guys ready or what? Okay. Just give it your best. Okay. We know that this is a very weird and unorthodox way of doing this. So I just want you guys to not worry about anything that's different about it, okay? So when we first started doing the virtual classes, as a teacher, I was super nervous. It's super weird. And then week after week, you know, there was additions. Like now I have to wear this microphone and like I can hear myself behind me and I can't hear you. Like it's so hard to like not have you in front of me, right? But it's an adjustment and it's better. This is better for me than to not have class at all, right? I'd way rather see you guys through a screen and I would rather wear this microphone and you be able to actually hear me. So it's like, it's just an adjustment, and it makes you nervous. Like, you might feel nervous about things that you're not certain of, and this is a new experience, okay? Because we're doing this through the internet, and it's very strange. We're not in the studio together. We're not sitting in a circle feeling each other's energy and egging each other on and giving each other all that love and support. But just try to do that through at home in your own space. Try to give each other all of the attention and love that you can, right? And then just don't worry, as the person auditioning, don't worry about things that you can't control, right? Like this situation, if the music kind of freezes or there's a delay, like those are all things that Jessica and I understand, and we can sort out in our head. Like, hey, that happened because of this. That's not gonna like prevent you from getting something that you really want. Does that make sense? So I just want you guys to realize that. And then I also want to say that we know that you guys have had a lot of adjustments in your personal life, not going to school and having to take all your classes online and being home all the time, right? So it's totally normal to be feeling differently and to like kind of maybe not really know how to sort through some of those feelings, or like because they're new. And some of the things you might be feeling is like stress, or like, hey, I didn't have as much time as I would have wanted to have. Or sometimes I'm like at home and I look down and it's 12, and then I look down later and it's like 6 o'clock already. And I'm like, how did that happen? You know what I mean? And so I get all that. Okay. So we just want you to know that we realize that things are different. And if you're having any stress or your nerves are about that, just let those go, because we don't care about any of those things that you might be worried about, right? We just want to see you having fun. We want to see you embodying the character. We want to see, what does that mean to you? All the same things that we would normally want, okay? Obviously, we want, right, the pitch, and we want you to enunciate your words, and we want you to sing well. But we also want character and all that stuff more than ever for this, okay? Does everybody feel okay with kind of what I'm saying? Cool. All right, who wants to go first to audition for Cindy?
I think you might have to send Melody. Melody, did you ever get sent the senior company Dropbox? Because that's like a separate thing.
I sent it to you, though. I sent you the thing. Did you check your phone?
Do we have to unmute her? Is she trying to say something?
Melody, are you trying to talk to us? She's not. She's thinking. Oh, she is.
It wouldn't let me like get it on my phone, so we had to do it on my mom's phone. But when she got it, it only showed junior company songs.
But then I texted you something.
Yeah, I checked it, but it wouldn't let me like go in. It's what my mom
had
had.
access to senior company, so it won't let her in.
I don't know. If you share the link, you should be able to just open the link up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Darcy, do you have something that might help the situation?
I don't know how to help the situation, but for when we're at parts, do you want us to sing the ensemble part and the characters part, or just the characters part?
Just the characters part, but for tracking purposes, you should, if you feel like if you need to sing the other part so you stay on track, that's fine. Or at least you probably should sing it in your head, because there's nothing. The music doesn't give you anything. So you have to be tracking it yourself, and you're not going to have each other to sing the backup. Yeah, so you have to just stay on top of it. Hey, Melody, so what should we do? So it's not letting you in, Melody?
No, I got it.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, let's start. So does anybody want to go first for Cindy? If not, we could pick somebody. Where's our list? Okay. All right. Rosie, are you ready to go? What can we do for you about your music? I'm gonna unmute you so you. Oh, you're trying. Hey, is this working?
Yeah.
I like cleaned it like 2 weeks ago and then it wouldn't work. That's why I plugged this in. Rosie, we unmuted you. I just see your message about the music. So what should we do?
I don't know. Is there anywhere that I can get the right version?
I mean,
have you just been practicing just without the music, just singing it?
Yeah.
It's probably just like if you just Google the lyrics, but then it wouldn't be the sheet music.
Thank you, Jaya.
Lily, can you hear us, Lily? It's confusing, but I wish more than anything, more than life, more than jewels.
I mean, if it's what?
Rosie, try Googling just Prologue Into the Woods, the original Broadway cast, and see if that looks like something you could work with, or do Prologue Into the Woods Company Into the Woods, and then that kind of shows you. I think that one looks better to me, but it's up to you. But it's just the lyrics. It's not going to give you much more than that. Wow.
If you want, maybe someone who's not auditioning first can send you pictures of their sheet music or something.
That's what I was thinking too.
What's up, Jayla?
You could also use the junior one, because that has more of our stuff, because last week I used that. It has everything on there that you need basically for the music.
Like junior lyrics?
Yeah, like the Into the Woods Junior. That one works better in my opinion.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Wonderful.
All right,
Okay.
we got to get this process going.
All right, I think that
These two.
this is a weird place to start.
Okay, that's fine.
So we're going to switch gears. We're going to start with the witch instead, okay? So let's sing one time, or here, actually, let me just tell you where to cue it up to. Why won't you go? Okay, like 2 minutes. Yeah, like 2 minutes and 4 seconds-ish, or 2 minutes, okay? So this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna cue yourself up, and you're gonna sing it, and we're gonna listen, okay?
Try and put the music like near your computer somewhere that everyone can hear it. Will that work?
Okay. Can somebody, whoever goes first, it'll just be like kind of a test, so you'll get to go twice. Does anybody want to go first for the witch? Darcy. Wonderful. I unmuted you. I'm going to mute us.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1. The cow as white as milk. 2. The cape as red as blood. 3. The hair as yellow as corn. 4. The slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight. In 3 days' time, 'tis then the blue moon reappears, which comes but once each 100 years. Bring them, and I guarantee a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood.
Awesome job. Okay. That worked really, really well. Do you want to go again now, or do you want to go again at the end? Or do you want to go again?
I can go again now.
Okay. This one's
Let me
the
just
real,
rewind
this
my
one's the
music
real one,
back.
technically. Okay. Yeah, and if at any point anybody has any technical difficulties, you can just restart, okay? So don't worry about anything like that. Okay, I'm muting us again.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1. The cow as white as milk. 2. The cape as red as blood. 3. The hair as yellow as corn. 4. The slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight. In 3 days' time, 'tis then the blue moon reappears, which comes but once each 100 years. Bring them, and I guarantee a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood.
Awesome, wonderful. What we didn't do for when Darcy went is spotlight the video, but we're gonna start doing that. So you'll just have one person's face, maybe, depending on your settings. Okay, Jayla, you ready? All right.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1. The cow as white as milk. 2. The cape as red as blood. 4. The slipper as pure as gold. I messed up. Bring me these before the chime of midnight. In 3 days' time, and then but once moon. Can I start again? Can I do it
Yes,
again?
you can. Yes. Jayla, put the music a little closer. If you can. If not, that was fine.
Get this over. You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1. The cow as white as milk. 2. The cape as red as blood. 3. The hair as yellow as corn. 4. The slipper as pure as gold. bring me these before the chime of midnight. In 3 days' time, and then what moon appears in once each 100 years. Bring them, and I guarantee a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wonderful. And then we have Rosie for this one as well. Rosie, are you ready? Oh, and Jaya, are you also trying to do this one? Okay, so we have Rosie and then Jaya. So Rosie, we don't have a video for you, so we can't see you.
We can't.
There's no video.
I keep clicking on the start video button, but it won't let me.
Okay.
It's okay. Just let's continue.
I think we'll be able to imagine what you look like while you're
Okay.
saying it.
I'm trying to find the music for it. What's
Okay.
it called?
Into the Woods track, but it looks like into the and then dot 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 and then like CK.
Okay. What part of it?
2 minutes.
Like what time?
2 minutes.
There. Can you hear that? You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back. 1, 2, the slipper as pure as gold. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, bring me these before the chime of midnight in 3 days' time, 'cause then the blue moon reappears, which comes but once each 100 years. Bring me these and I guarantee a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood.
Wonderful. That was awesome. All right, Jaya, you're up, girl.
Can you hear it?
Yep.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back. 1, the cow as white as milk. 2, the cape as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight in 3 days' time. 'Tis then the blue moon reappears, which comes but once each 100 years. Bring these, and I guarantee a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood.
Awesome. Very good. Okay. All right. That's everybody who told us that they were interested specifically in the witch. Does anybody else want to do that today? Yeah. Okay, great. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, yeah. let's go to the top of the song and let's hear from some people that we haven't heard from. Okay, so yeah, so let's have Abby. Could we have you go? Where'd you go? Where's your face? Can we have you audition for? You would sing the Cindy part, but we know that you're interested in the Jack part. Does that make sense? Or otherwise, I mean, you could just sing the Jack part. Since that's the one of the only things.
Do I have to audition?
Please hold. Okay. No, you don't have to audition. Okay. Okay. All right. Muy bien. Okay. Well then, Lily, how are we going with the
Downloading.
Dropbox? Oh, you're muted. Sorry. Lily, 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 where are you? Maria.
I haven't got it yet, and it's when I get it, it's really confusing, and it doesn't show me the songs. Like, it shows me all of junior companies, and then it.
Go back out of junior companies folder and try to get into senior companies folder.
Okay.
I wish
to
wish
go
to
to
go
the
to the
festival.
Hey, Jade, are you right here nearby? Calling Jade.
Mr. Woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave. Mr. Woods, it's time to go. I must begin my duty.
Jade. Jade.
I'm expecting him.
Jade. Where you at?
Also, guys, make sure you're only using the chats for necessary stuff. Remember, Miss Taya said that?
Okay. So Lily, what do you want us to do? Are you ready or are you still working on it?
You're not ready.
Not ready. What can we do? How do you practice? Do you practice using YouTube?
No, I just sing it.
Do you want to do that for us, or do you want to try to find it on YouTube?
I'm gonna try because I just got a phone, and so it's making me re-sign into it, the app.
Okay, so you need more time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we only have like 30 more minutes, so just try to get it done. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, Melody, let's hear you sing. So, she doesn't have her name. Okay, so Melody, you're interested in Baker's Wife and Little Red, right? Wait, sorry. What I do?
And Cindy.
And Cindy. Okay. Okay, let's do it. You ready?
Which one do you want me to sing?
Sing. So Little Red, we're not hearing for. We're just gonna cast. But Cindy, let's hear Cindy. Okay, so just from the beginning of the song.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let me tell you where to cue it to.
Okay.
Okay, so it happens like 34 seconds in. So maybe just like 25 seconds will give you enough to be prepared. Why don't you try it out and we'll see if that works. Okay, I'm gonna mute us so that you don't hear any back music. Here we go, whenever you're ready. Hey, Melody, I think it might be easier since I was listening to the demo. So obviously I knew where it came in. It might be easier just to listen from the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but like I wanted to try it.
Okay.
Because I couldn't tell where we were.
Good plan.
Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
The king is giving a festival. I wish to go to the festival and the ball.
That's all of it, Melody. That's all. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Did I miss the one part?
Oh, when she says
the second time I wish to go to the festival?
Yeah, but that's okay, I think. That's where we're stopping Cindy. Yeah, that's where we're stopping Cindy. Okay, for today. Okay, awesome. Can we hear Jayla, are you ready to do Cindy? Jayla. There we go.
Okay, wait, do I just sing the whole thing or do I just sing Cindy's part?
Just Cindy. Well, it's up to you. That was what Darcy asked. It's up to you. If you need to sing it to track, that's fine. Otherwise, just sing Cindy.
Okay. Oh, we have to put the volume up because if we don't, then you can't hear it. I wish. Oh, this is a demo. It's a demo, an accident.
That's okay.
I wish. is giving a festival. I wish to go to the festival and the ball.
Wonderful. Thanks, Jayla.
I'll do Miss Darcy. You want to go ahead and cue yourself up?
The king is having a festival. I wish to go to the festival and the ball.
Miss Rosie. Let's get you queued up.
What part of it is it?
Just from the beginning.
Okay. Can you hear it? Can I start over? I didn't hear it for a second.
Yeah, you can.
Thanks. More than anything, more than life, more than jewels. Who's giving it? Wait, what? I can't find it.
We'll try to cue you in. You can see us, right? Rosie, you're unmuted now. Rosie. Rosie.
Yeah?
Okay, let's try one more time, and you can see us, right?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll try to cue you in.
thanks. What?
Start it, girl.
The tab just closed, so I have to re-look up the track.
I said okay, but I was muted. Okay.
There, got it.
Rosie, would you feel comfortable just to kind of sing it a cappella? I can't hear you. It's for some reason it keeps muting.
The lyrics kept muting. It kept like just, I don't know what happened with the lyrics. They disappeared.
Do you feel comfortable just to sing like the king, or it's high. The king is giving a festival. I wish to go to the festival and the ball.
Yeah.
Just sing that for us.
I wish to go to the festival and the ball.
Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay. So we're not listening to Little Red separately. So, Sienna, we need to hear you sing this part so we can cast the other parts.
Little Red.
No, so we're gonna hear you, or
Might as well.
if you can find the Little Red part, if you know where that is because you practiced it, then we can hear you sing that now.
Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expecting him. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house. The way is clear, the way is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just good.
Okay, Sienna, that was good. I want to hear you sing it again, except I just want to give you this note. When you're doing all the high parts, maybe if you want to stand up, that might help you. And then also when you're singing the high parts, just push your air more, push the air through a little bit more, because right now it's kind of like falling a little bit back and behind. It's kind of just like, the way is clear. But if you just push it forward a little bit more, and it's more like, the way is clear, the light is good. So just like pushing that air, just like while you're singing it, just think about that. And then stand up for me too, and let's just hear that again.
Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expecting him. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
That was a lot better. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, so I just want to say something to everybody really quick, because that was super awesome job by Sienna. And then she was given a note, and she totally took, I don't know if you guys, if you could hear it, but she totally like took that note, and it made a huge difference. And the thing that can happen sometimes when you take a note and just try it, like how it was Brave, what can happen is, like, you haven't done it that way before, so maybe you don't have, you'll build up the strength. So now, Sienna, when you do it and you practice it going forward, keep practicing it that same way, and then you'll build up the strength. Yeah. Because you're kind of belting it. And so if you want to, when you're trying to do that, you're just gonna have to build the strength. Otherwise, there's gonna be a little bit of tension. But once you practice it that way and give yourself the air support, then you'll build the strength, and then it will come out, and you won't be worried about like cracking or like if you have it. So
Yeah. Next week we might ask like some of you to
sing
that or like sing specific parts. But like with that one, just like for example, for everyone, like when you're practicing that, Sienna, just make sure you're choosing specifically what you want to belt and what you want to take into your head tones, because like when you belt, you need to commit. And like I know this was your first time trying it like that, so you obviously couldn't decide that before. But just as a note for everyone just going on, just make sure you guys all know what parts of your voice you're singing different things in, like if they're high, if they're right in the middle, if you want to use your mix or your belt, just take a moment and like write that on your lyrics, like when you're thinking about that, because it's important to remember, because it takes certain practice to do those certain things. So just make sure you guys, so make sure you guys know, and make sure you guys just kind of like know your own voices too, and trust yourself that you know what sounds good for your voice, right? So just think about that for everyone.
And I don't mean to always talk again, but also to take these auditions and this time, right? You guys are at that age where maybe you don't already know your voice, right? So learn it. What can you do, right? I think when I was younger and I was your age specifically, I was kind of afraid. I thought that people just knew how to sing. Like they just knew their voice and they either had it or they didn't. And it wasn't until I was a lot older that I was like, oh, it's just like, it's a muscle, right? I can train my voice. I can learn my voice. I can choose what I want to do with it, right? So it wasn't until I was older that I realized that, and now I'm a better singer than when I was a kid, but it's because I didn't realize that I could practice this, or I'm flat because I'm not giving myself enough air, right? Those are the things that we're here to help you learn. But so just realize, like, you just have to try. And I hope that you do try and you realize that you guys are great singers and you can sing. And I hope you don't realize when you're 20 like me. I hope you realize now. Okay, great. Moving on. Let's have, we still need to hear from Lily. How's it going over there, sister? Tell me. What?
Could I try next week? It's not working.
I'll allow it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, great. But make sure that you, like, either tonight or tomorrow, talk to your mom or your dad or whoever's going to help you and make sure that you get it, so that next Thursday you're not trying to figure out how to get it to work, okay? That way, if you have any problems, then you guys can tell us beforehand so we can help you, so that we don't waste 30 minutes of the class trying to get technical. That's for everybody, okay? And yes, Abby, that will be fine as well. We'd love to hear you. But same situation, okay? You guys, we need to make sure that we kind of work those kinks out. Yes, Lily, I unmuted you.
It wants me to pay like a subscription. Dropbox does.
Dropbox is free, so I don't want you to do anything. I think that you just need to consult your parents. If you were here at the studio, I would try to show you how to do it, but we're not. So I think just make sure that you get it set up with your parents. But Dropbox is free. So there is Carol pays for Dropbox because she has like 1,000 gigabytes, but you don't need that. You can do the free one. Okay? Yeah, don't pay for anything. But I do want to say that I understand that Into the Woods and stuff is not in Dropbox until today or until recently. But it does concern me that so many of you don't have Dropbox or don't know how to use Dropbox, because you all have phones, or you have some sort of technology or your parents do that you use. And I know that for a fact, because my 6-year-old niece knows how to work a phone. So I know you guys do, and you have for a long time. So it concerns me that it's taken you this long And a lot of you guys have been in KU for a long time, and we've always used Dropbox. Okay, so, and I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but and I'm always grateful when something like this comes to light, because this is a better than tomorrow for you to figure it out that you don't know how to use this wonderful asset that we have, but you need to figure out how to use it. And that just tells me that you haven't been practicing Answer in the Sky. You haven't been singing through People Gotta Be Free. There's a lot of other music that was on there that it sounds to me that maybe you haven't been practicing that music if you don't know how to use Dropbox. Okay, so you got to own up to that. You got to figure out how to use it. And if you need help, then you need to ask us for help. And if we don't know how to help you, then we'll get somebody to help you. I could get your parents on the phone with Sherry tomorrow, I'm sure. So, okay, it is serious. Yeah, who has a question?
Jade,
you're back.
Hi. I'm looking to. It's just a question. I was looking to audition for Red Riding Hood, and yeah, and I heard when you were telling Sienna about like your vocal range and things like that. But for Into the Woods, I was put as an alto, and I was wondering if I should sing the alto or when it goes, because we learned it as a group when we were singing like the.
To grandmother's house.
Yeah. So should I sing it?
Are you talking about like while you're auditioning?
Yeah. Because I'm not
audition in whichever range that you think will best portray the character. Like just because you're an alto doesn't mean that you have to sing like Cindy or something lower. Is that kind of your question?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just sing it however you think the character will sing it. Like your audition is separate than your vocal part. And then whichever, like then after that, if anyone gets like one of the solos, then they'll sing their vocal part when their character is not in the spotlight.
So, yeah.
I
think since Little Red will probably have a microphone on, it's gonna be. I think it will be nicer to have the melody, like or whatever is written for Little Red. So, yeah, to grandmother's house. It's up there. To grandmother's house. Yeah. So you would want to learn that part to practice instead of the alto line.
Yeah, it's written. Yeah, it's written as a separate line. So sing her part.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to double clarify. Okay. All right. So we're hearing from Lily next week. That's fine. Adele and Jade will sing for us next week. And then we heard everybody else today, except we didn't get to hear you guys sing for the baker's wife at the baker. Do we need to hear that? Yeah.
I wish we might have a child, I wish.
That's kind of like the festival. Okay.
Does anyone have a super strong desire to show us? Didn't you audition for The Witch? You didn't audition for anything else. Okay. Can we have you sing Little Red, Jaya? Yeah. Because you said that everything, right? You said you auditioned for everything. Do you know where that is in the music?
I think I can find it.
Okay. Are you most comfortable finding that in the music, or would you rather try doing Cindy?
I
think.
I don't care.
Huh?
It's okay either way.
Okay, let's hear you sing Little Red, if you can find that.
I need to find it.
Okay, go ahead.
woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected, ma'am. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Yay, good job. Jayla, it makes my heart so happy to see you clapping every time that somebody goes. You're such a great support person. That's awesome. Thank you. For some reason, it just threw me off that your name says Carissa. Like, I was like, wait, did I just call her the wrong name? And then I remembered that's your mom. And JJ, not JJ. Jeez, this is killing me. Jaya, that was great. Jaya, awesome. Okay. Hey.
Yes, Melody. Go ahead and sing Little Raid.
Let's hear it.
Hold on. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected, men. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I saw her to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Good job. Thank you, Melody. Okay, so we have decided that we want to see everyone we want to hear everyone who's interested in sing Little Red. So Darcy, let's have you. Could Melody or Jay or Sienna or someone tell us what time that is in the music, if you guys were looking at it? Sienna, what time is it at?
Abby.
Oh, wasn't that just Sienna who? Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Sienna. Oh
On Dropbox, it's like 50 seconds where it starts going
Dun,
higher.
dun, 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 or whatever.
50. Okay, thank you. All right, Darcy, go ahead.
Hold on just 1 minute.
Holding.
Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected, ma'am. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear nor no one. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Thank you, Darcy. Very good. All right, Mrs. Jayla.
Into the woods, time so I hate to leave, I have to though. Into the woods, time so I have to take the journey. Into the woods again. Oh, I'm on the wrong part in the music, I think. Can I go after someone else very quick? I have to sort this out very quick.
Yeah, Rose, are you ready? It's 50 seconds-ish. Rosie?
Oh, yay, it's unmuted. It muted me again. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I think I found it.
You guys are both trying to unmute her at the same time.
Here, trying to get it to start there. Into the woods, it's time to. I hate to leave, I have to though. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected, man. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house. The way is clear, the line is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sorta hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Awesome. Hey, Jayla, did you just ask that? Because yes, if you need to do it next week, you can. Would you rather? I'm trying to unmute you, it won't let me.
I did that before.
Oh, so you have it queued up?
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready.
It's okay, she can say it. Into the woods, time to go. I hate to leave, I have to though. Into the woods, time so I must begin my journey. Into the woods, to great. Yeah, I think I actually do want to do it next week.
Okay, work on it a little bit more and then get it for next week and see if it might be the music technical difficulties. Okay, awesome. So that's pretty much everybody for today then. And we'll hear, okay, so we don't need to hear the baker and the baker's wife. We think we can cast them based on Cindy. And then, so we heard everybody that we needed to, on Cindy, except Lily and Jade. Are you interested in that? Where's Jade? Jade's also interested in Cindy. So if you're interested in
And Adele. Are
okay.
all
Sorry, just what?
Adele Little Red also? And Jade Little Red also? And Lily Little Red also?
Okay, so Lily, Jade, Adele,
And
Jayla, and Abby.
Adele.
Abby, are you doing Little Red?
Or Cindy?
You're doing Cindy next week, which is Jack.
Adele, what's up?
Okay, so the part for Cindy, we're supposed to sing. Wait, what are we supposed to sing?
For Cindy, you just sing the I wish to go to the festival. I wish to go to the festival and the ball.
Okay.
That is it. But you're doing Little Red also, correct, Adele? We can't see you. We lost all you guys.
Okay, sorry.
Adele, that was a yes for Little Red?
Cool. So confused. Okay, so next week for Little Red, we need to hear Jayla, Lily, Jade, and Adele.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Abby for Cindy.
We need to hear Lily, Jade, Adele, and Abby for
Yes.
Cindy.
Yes.
And then for the witch,
Four.
we heard everybody we needed to hear for the witch. Jade, are you interested in the witch? You think so? Okay, so we'll hear you on that next week. Okay, and then, okay, great. All right, awesome. You guys did super awesome with this process. I'm very proud of you, and I'm very excited to do this stuff. Super excited. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna unmute everybody, which is scary.
No, I wasn't trying to be like everyone. No, Mom, no.
Come back.
No.
Come back.
No.
Muted everybody.
No. No. That's very rude. It's very rude to be like that.
Okay. Well, we love everyone. Does anybody have any questions? No? Okay. Love you guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
It's all dead.
Bye.